Okay, welcome to video 1. So what we're going to look at is when we get a scenario for learner name A, the importance of reading the scenario. So if you flick through to page number 2, which is instructions for invigilators, that is not applicable. You don't need to read that, but you definitely need to make sure that you order your documents and your files in the right order. And on page number 3, you will find that there is instructions on how to save each of your folders. So for example, you can have a look there. So it says for Josh Smith, registration number, and then you need to make sure that you get the centre number. You put the surname of yours, the initial of your first name, and the fact that this is part A. All the documents need to be PDF'd, and it's very important that you do this, and they need to be saved as the following file path. So you can read that, and you need to make sure you do that before you leave the exam. It's really important that you read the scenario. So if you have a look at the assessment that you've just done, so if you look at page number 6, you will find that for part A there is a set task brief, and what you will need to do is read this, because this gives you really clear instructions in terms of how you need to set your database up. So if you have a look, it does say that the database will record the following information. So each of those bullet points will apply to the different tables you need to set up. So that's 3 tables in total. And then this statement here, as will be in every single scenario that you read, it will tell you about the information to do the additional table. You can only do things like your query and report until you have read the scenario. So it's really important that you take a few minutes just to read through it. Okay, so it will tell you, for example, how many students can be enrolled in each class, how many students can be taught in more than one class, and then it will also tell you the construct of the email address, which is there. Okay, so if you have not read this, you will not be able to answer the questions on the scenario. So if I just quickly turn that around, I won't. If you have a read of the data you've been given, it will, anything that's got an ID on it will instruct you to set up a new table, and hopefully you've recognised that. And then don't forget that you need a table to enrol students. This is for the specific assessment that we've just done. So I can't stress enough the importance of you reading the information before you start to set up your tables.